but once they come out of the system, they can't find employment in the same jobs that they had been operating while they were incarcerated. Why don't you say something about your organization, HUGGS, and then talk about some of the challenges?
Our program is a nonprofit organization and is designed to help ex-offenders to become productive citizens, and that's in the area of employment, housing, getting their voting rights back, restoring their driver's license, anything in the area that will help them to become productive in society. That's what we do. Even down to child support, we help them with that also. But reference to what he's saying to you about the people that's in prison, they're getting all these certificates, the certificate for forklifting, HVAC. When they come out, it's a lot of jobs that won't hire them because they have a felony or, it's too recent on their record, and it is a problem. Our program, what we do, we offer a 2-week program which they go to classes and they have activity books that they have to do. And our program is called Balancing Your Life, plus the Addiction Recovery Program, which is TABS. And they go through this 2-week program, and then after that, we help them to find a job. What we are trying to do is help them change the mindset first in order for them to become productive and gain a job, to be able to go on someone's job and do a critically thinking before any situations happen. So our program has really been successful because a lot of our clients, they do learn. And also a lot of them do get a job. Not what they want, but what they can, survive with.
They are gainfully employed, and that, of course, is the most important thing. Certainly, they can find a job that might lead to the job that they'd like to have, but if they don't have a job to begin with, they can never eventually find that job that they'd like to. Well, is that your experience, Ms. Jordan, in terms of dealing with it?
Yes.
Make some statements in reference to that.
Well, piggybacking off first of what Ms. Jackson is saying, with the classes, I assist her with the classes in teaching the offenders life skills, functional skills, and social skills, because they need all these things in order to function once they're back out in society. And a lot of them come in with that attitude that they're not going to get a job because of their background, but we try to give them hope that, okay, someone will give you a chance, and you will have more doors to close than open, but you have to stay positive, in that aspect of regaining. So.
Now, does the state government or the federal government take any kind of responsibility toward employment in reference to ex-offenders, or what has there been any programs in reference to that?
Well, we are partnered with the Tennessee Department of Correction and Davidson County Sheriff Department. Yearly we do an expo in 2 parts. The first part is the Community Resource Expo, and the second part is employers only. And they come and they partner with us to help us with our reentry program. Still, they don't understand that if that's all they're thinking is that this ex-offender has to get a job, that's not going to work. We have to be able to change the mindset, and about changing the mindsets, they have to learn the functional skills, life skills, and the social skills first, and which is good. They're understanding that with our program.
Very good, and of course we're getting ready for the second commercial break, after which we'll come back and we'll pick up during this last segment on some of the other issues dealing with ex-offenders and the ability to find employment. And we'll be back with our audience following this very short commercial break.